So, I finally got around to watching Dhanush's Idli Kadai. You know, the one where he plays a chef who comes back to run his family's old idli shop. It's a premise we've definitely seen before, right? A successful guy has to choose between his glamorous career and his humble roots. And to be honest, the movie does follow a pretty predictable path. But I have to say, there's something really genuine and heartwarming about it that just got to me. The story follows Murugan, played by Darush himself, who's a renowned chef in Bangkok, for a wealthy restaurateur played by Satyaraj. He has to return home after his father passes away, and he's faced with that classic dilemma: go back to his corporate life or stay and save his family's legacy. What really makes the first half of the film work for me is the chemistry between Dhanush and Nitya Menon. She plays Kyle, his neighbor who looked after his parents. Their relationship just feels so natural and lived in. Nitya Menon is, as always, fantastic. She brings so much to a role that could have been really small. Their scenes together had this warmth, really captures that feeling of coming home and reconnecting with someone who just gets you. And Dhanush, his performance is so understated. He doesn't do a lot of big melodramatic acting. You see him wrestling with grief and duty in the small things. A look, a quiet moment. It's a really powerful, restrained performance that reminds you why he's such a great actor. The supporting cast is solid too, but this is where I think the film starts to show its weaknesses. The main antagonists, played by Arjun Vijay and Satyaraj, just feels a bit one-dimensional. They're your standard corporate villains without much depth or personal motivation. And that leads to the bigger issue, which is the second half. The movie kind of shifts from this intimate family drama into a very predictable David versus Goliath battle. It hits every story beat you'd expect. It's not badly done, but it loses a bit of the emotional authenticity that made the first half so special. You can feel Dhanush, the director, is more comfortable with the family moments than he is with the more commercial formulaic stuff. The pacing is also something people have talked about. It moves slowly, especially in the first half. Now, I didn't mind it so much because it lets the characters breathe, but I can see how some viewers might find it a bit too slow. Where the film is consistently strong though is in its technical side. The cinematography is beautiful. It shows village life in a really warm, simple way without being cliché. And the music by G.V. Prakash Kumar is just soulful. It supports the emotions without ever overpowering them. At its heart, the film is about that universal conflict: tradition versus modernity, and the pull of your roots. It's about honoring your family's sacrifices. The messaging is very clear and very earnest. It believes in family, humility, and all those old school values. Some might find that a bit heavy-handed, and some moments feel emotionally manipulative, but I think its heart is in the right place. So my final take? Idli Kadai is a sincere, feel-good drama. It's not going to surprise you with its plot, and the second half is pretty conventional, but the heart of the story, a son honoring his father, is genuinely touching, and the performances from Dhanush and Nitya Menon are just great. It's like a good idli, you know? It's simple, it's comforting, and it's made with a lot of care. You might know exactly how it's going to taste, but sometimes that's exactly what you're in the mood for. That's my opinion on Idli Kadai. Do you agree with my thoughts? What are your thoughts on the film? Let me know in the comments. Please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.
You would never see me if my walls came down. Let his arms go out to you, would let me drown. Watching his eyes suffocate. trying to steal my crown. Choke me till I black out, put your hands around. Down my heart.